Interesting facts about rams. Sheep are horned cloven-hoofed animals of the genus Ovis. Sheep are formidable opponents. They are large, fast, and hardy. They even bang their heads, accelerating to high speeds. But don't be afraid, such blows are not so terrible for rams, because the thick skull reliably protects their brains from serious injuries. Here are some more interesting facts about rams. Sheep are stocky hoofed mammals with 4 legs, a thick torso, and a short tail. These animals have hooves bifurcated in the middle. According to National Geographic, the ram's iconic curved horns can weigh up to 13.5 kilograms, more than all the bones in its body combined. As the ram's horns age, they curl in a spiral. The largest horns grow up to 1 meter long. From head to tail, rams are usually 1.5 to 1.9 meters long, and can grow up to 1.25 meters at the shoulders. Body weight sometimes reaches 200 kilograms. Lambs usually weigh between 2.3 and 4.5 kilograms at birth, and gain about 200 grams per day for 2 to 3 months. These animals can run at a speed of 32 kilometers per hour. They can also maintain a speed of 24 kilometers per hour when climbing uphill. There are 7 subspecies of rams based on the number of chromosomes, 52 to 58, and the structure of mitochondrial DNA. Previously, scientists used morphological criteria for classification, such as the shape of ram horns. Sheep flocks are divided on the basis of sex. Sheep stick to the same groups of 5 to 50 for most of the year. They live with their brethren or separately until rutting time, which runs from June through December. These animals are covered with thick wool. Domestic sheep have been bred aiming to be particularly fluffy, but wild rams usually have smoother silhouettes that are more suited to mountainous terrain. The color of the coat is monochromatic and ranges from white and grayish to brown, and even all black. In some subspecies, the color of the coat can vary. Around the neck of rams have a peculiar mane, and under the mane fur grows undercoat. Wild rams build up this undercoat in winter and shed it when the weather gets warm. Snow rams can tiptoe. These mountain dwellers are accustomed to rugged and rocky terrain. Despite their rather large stature, they can easily balance on 5-inch ledges. The rough soles of their feet give these ungulates more traction. Males with large, spiraling horns are more likely to mate than their younger, smaller counterparts. This bias toward larger males is explained by the fact that during the rut, seducing a female requires intense physical sparring. Rams often participate in their cult head fights during the mating season. Moreover, the older the ram, the more horns he has, which means he has a significant advantage. It is worth noting that these animals reach sexual maturity usually at the age of 1 year. Charles Darwin was the first to hypothesize that rams, like other large horned animals, goats, buffalo, and antelope, developed horns because of the competitive struggle for partners. The ram that was able to drive away other males had more offspring, to whom the genes for the larger horns were passed on. When you look at the small tip of a ram's horn, you see the entire horn that the ram had when it was young. As the head grows, so does the diameter of the horn. The outer horn is keratin, the same protein that is in your nails. The outside of the horn grows faster, so it curves into a spiral as it grows. Sheep are among the most popular farm animals. More than 1 billion domestic rams and sheep can be found around the world, as well as several subspecies of wild specimens. Some rams are raised for wool and others for meat, but either way, these animals are an important part of almost every crop. Populations of wild subspecies are not particularly well tracked, especially in the rural and undeveloped areas where they like to live. Wild rams are not aggressive, but they are frightened by the presence of humans. Scientists estimate that wild populations are stable, but deforestation and excessive urban development are contributing to a slow decline in ram-friendly habitats around the world. Sheep are grazing animals that slowly eat grass and weeds in the pasture. Because of their need for grass, rams are usually found in foothills, plains, and other places with large areas of vegetation. Because of their thick, woolly coat, they can survive in almost any climate. All they need is shelter, water, and a large grassy pasture where they can graze. Wild rams are found in almost every mountainous region of the world. The snow ram is especially common in the Rocky Mountains of North America. However, you can also find these animals in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. They are excellent climbers with hardy lungs and can live at altitudes up to 6,000 kilometers. Like humans, rams have milk teeth, which they lose as they age. Most teeth grow slowly, so animals do not have a full set of teeth until they are 4 years old. These animals are of the herbivore type known as ruminants. This means they have a complex digestive system with multiple stomachs designed to break down the cellulose in grass and hay. Ruminants need a lot of food to survive. This is why they spend most of their time eating and chewing. The minimum daily food intake is about 0.067 kilograms of grass or hay for every kilogram of body weight. This means that a 100-kilogram animal must eat 6.7 kilograms of grass each day to maintain a healthy body weight. These are ungulate mammals, which makes them a prime target for large predators in all parts of the world. Some of the most dangerous threats to rams include wolves, cougars, and coyotes. A domestic sheep flock usually consists of one ram, and as many sheep as he and the farmer can take care of. Large flocks may have 2 males, but there is a good chance that they will fight each other to establish dominance. The dominant ram usually mates with every unrelated sheep in his flock. Sheep are diurnal animals, but in hot weather they may change their lifestyle, resting in shady areas during the day and feeding in the evening or even at night. Rams live an average of 10 to 12 years. As they age, they begin to show symptoms of arthritis, fatigue, and ill health.